there are some people out there, you know, that are witches, and all of them are not for the good. Some of them would take your spells and turn them against you. Some of them will use your spells, and before you know it, you like wondering, you know, why did this thing go wrong? You know, you just don't really know what people are capable of. That's why I said protect yourself. You need to do your, not like what my aunt does. She actually have an altar on her window, because she stay in a little flat house, so her window is just like right there, and it's like a shelf on her window, and she got a few things like, you know, oh man, she got a cute little altar, but it's something I wanted to talk about. I met I'm not gonna say met. I know her. I've been knowing her for years. You know. Oh, I can't talk about it because I told her to look at my site, so I'm gonna be quiet because she's looking. But anyway, shells and stones were on her porch. Shells and stones. But a lot of people have shells and stones on the porch. But I thought it was beautiful to see a beautiful arrangement of shells and stones and stuff of that nature out, and different herbs and pots and stuff like that. I thought it was so beautiful. But to me, it looked like an altar. But this person may not even be on the same path I'm on. But to me, I know when I see an altar, but I thought it was so beautiful. But anyway, my aunt has a cute little altar on her window sill. She keeps one there, and she keeps one inside of her house. So she has two places. And her protection that she put out, she says she likes to sprinkle out and burn sulfur. When you go in her house, that's what you smell. Even the book she gave me has sulfur on them. So she gave me a couple of mojo bags and stuff like that and everything. And I trust her. I trust her. A lot of people would say, wash that stuff. You want to make sure you wash these things if you're getting things from other witches, if you get anything from a witch at all. You know, if you suspect it to be a witch, make sure you're washing these things on the outside of your house or somewhere that you can wash them before you bring them inside. Bottles, whatnots, or whatever. You got to cleanse these things. There's a whole lot of stuff, but I know a lot of you all read books and stuff. Read your books and learn from them. But that's all for right now, and I really appreciate, I mean, maybe I can do a little bit of skipping around. Let me think. I know it was something else that I said I wanted to talk about. Can y'all remember? I think it was something on the lines of dreams. That's what it was on the lines of dreams. Okay, that's what I want to talk about. I don't know. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong, but anyway, I wanted to talk about my dreams and stuff. We call them dreams. I don't call them dreams. I call them travels. Oh, and another thing. Guess what? A friend of mine was traveling down. Oh my God. I want to go back to something else, y'all. Do you all know that a European witch came to visit me? It was not in a physical form. I was in my bed right at the sleep-wake stage. I was getting up to go to the bathroom, and she came inside my bedroom. Oh my God. I'm going to describe her. She was very short in nature. She was not tall as the average human, if you ask me. She looked like she was about 4 feet 15 inches tall. 4 feet 13 inches tall. Now I'm a tall lady. I'm 5'8". Now it's some humans that height, but to me it was almost pygmy style. It was not even pygmy, because pygmy peoples are very thick. This was a very thin witch. She was thin, and her look on her face was like she was curious. And stop by here and see this lady. And it was like, wow, my God. Let me tell you what she looked like. Like I told you, I gave you her height. She was pale complexion, very pale complexion. She had lipstick on, but I noticed that her lipstick, it was red, but it was all on the outside of her lips. It was not filled within the lip. It was filled on the outside intentionally. Her eyes were in black makeup, like very, very black. It was just black all around the eye, like she intentionally done that. And then it went around to her, up to the upper part of her forehead on the right and left side. She had these dark eyes that gleamed like little, like pearls. She had long, straight black hair. And it didn't quite look like it had been combed in a while. Like I said, everything about it looked intentional. But at the same time, too, she was a very beautiful witch. It was just different. She had on red and looked like red and white stripes, I might want to say, or black and white striped socks. She had on a funny looking boot, and the boot had a point on it. The buckles on them look very old. They were buckles to go up and string, the old fashioned thing that comes all the way up. But yet the socks were still sticking out where you could see the socks. She had on a short black skirt, and she had a bag on her arm. When she looked and she realized that I looked at her out of just pure shock, she slid right into my wall. Okay? That same particular week, a friend of mine said they saw a witch flying in the sky. Mind you, and this person don't usually lie, and this person don't believe in witches or nothing like that. They was just saying down 7-8 highway, they seen a witch flying low through the trees. Okay? Now, people say, oh, I'll be right back, y'all.